Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Okay. I'll just wait for a few people to get in. Hello, Miss Vegan. How are you? Happy holidays. Going to do the weekly love vibes for this week. Okay. I'm going to change it up a little bit and give you a general message that you can go with. So this is a collective reading for all. Hi, Jamie. Merry Christmas to you as well. I'm great, Miss Vegan. Thank you for asking. Hi, Faye. How are you? So good to see you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Love messages for December 23rd through the 27th. Okay. Hi, TK. How are you? Welcome. Awesome. Hello, Michelle. Okay. Yep, I'm going to do a general message for the collective for all signs. So if it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, maybe it's just not for you this week. Yeah, I'm in Australia. It's 2 a.m. Wow. Well, thank you for popping in at 2 a.m. Okay. Let me just get a little bit of a shuffle here, see what's going on. Hello, Savannah. All right. And then I'm also doing, if anybody would like to get a reading, a $10 reading for one card, we can do that. Or for $20, you can get 3 cards, which is a little bit more in depth. Hello, Alexi. So happy you guys could be here with me today. I know we have so much going on with the holidays. Hello, Nancy. Good to see you. It was so much busy time. So thank you for popping in. Yes, I should be. I'm not exactly sure just yet, Michelle, if I will be doing them. I may. Things are changing. I'm in the process of running a studio. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Vegan. Hello, Michael. Let me just refresh here, and then we'll get into the general love reading for the week. 1 second here. All right. I did get 2 payments. Thank you so much. So we'll do the general love reading, and then we'll get into the questions anybody might have. Okay. Oh, wow. New studio. Lots of changes. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. We have a this group, this team that I've brought in, video editors. You know, we have the whole lighting studio, green screen, all kinds of cool stuff happening for the new year. So should be exciting. Hello, King Trident. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's get into the general reading. Let's get started with that for this week and see what the love energies are. I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I may pull some cards from the Wild Offering and the Power of Love deck, but let's just take a look at this week's reading, okay? Oh, let's ask for spiritual blessings and grace this week, the holiday season, for those who are spending time alone or may not have family with them this week. Please be with them in spirit. All right, let's see. I'm wishing all a very happy holiday season. Much love and grace for everyone. Okay. Going forward. All right, so we're starting off with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, male or female. All right, this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is feeling a bit, she's struggling. Okay, he or she, this person is struggling, maybe financial struggles, not feeling abundant, not feeling, and we'll do the top row of the person you're dealing with and then the bottom row of you. But whomever this person is, feeling a bit needy, really feeling a bit dependent, having trouble with money. Maybe there's a lack of being able to buy Christmas gifts for family members or friends. Somebody might be having trouble having to keep bills paid or to keep payments on a mortgage or a car. And just, really just kind of just feeling a lack in their life as far as abundance go, like on a more spiritual level. Okay. So, but trying, I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles, she strives to have things in place. She strives to make things right. She's very altruistic and I don't know about confidence, but sometimes, but the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is feeling just, gosh, like a struggle right at this time. Okay. But never fear. Queen of Pentacles will be victorious in whatever she tries to do or whatever's going on in her life. She's seeking praise, support, attention, love, victory. Okay, at this time. Just really trying to get back up on that horse is how I feel. Maybe the Queen of Pentacles was too much on a high horse and got shot down, right? But struggling and climbing back up on that horse. Okay. So let's take a look here and see. Okay. The High Priestess. Yeah, really trusting intuition, really not there's a lack of communication here with the High Priestess. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, male or female, this person is keeping a lot of things outside, inside, really not trying to express to anyone the struggle or to you the struggle that he or she is having. Kind of like saving face, wearing a poker face, really trusting in spirit, trusting in God, or, not asking for help. Honestly, Queen of Pentacles is trying to do it herself, himself, doesn't want anyone to know that he or she is, in a place of loss right now, and just really kind of maybe this person is putting on a front, like on social media somewhere or in the face of others, that everything's fine, I'm doing well. Nothing's really, things are not as bad as they seem. I'm not going to let anybody know that I'm struggling or, I'm having a hard time. I'm going to get myself back up on the horse, or I'm going to present that everything is okay. And so really not saying anything, not letting anyone know that there's a struggle. Okay. Okay. Star in reverse. Really, really struggling with faith or trying to have hope in a situation or in a relationship. If you guys were dealing with somebody, regardless of the sign that this person is, they really are trying to gain their hope and their faith back, perhaps about a relationship. And if this has something to do with a relationship situation, or something ended, or there was some kind of a struggle, this person is really not letting on or letting you know that they are feeling hopeless about it. They're keeping quiet. They're trying to act as if everything's okay and that they're going to be fine. Okay. But the star in the reverse, they feel like they lost, like the wishes that they had. They didn't get their wish come true. They didn't get what it is that they were hoping to have. And so they're a bit needy. They might be out dating or trying to present themselves to gain admiration and attention from others, but they are really doing it because they didn't get what they wanted, maybe from you. Okay. And if they're not dating, they're just trying to gain, it's kind of like gain that false sense of admiration. Well, if others still like me, then I must be okay. That kind of thing. Like through the masses or through attention or putting themselves out there. Let me clarify the High Priestess and the Star. Okay. Okay. Yeah, really trying to balance themselves. I don't know if you were involved with this person, if this is like a love situation. And if it is, if you, whatever, I don't know what happened, but you really threw this person for a loop. You threw them off sideways. They like totally went sideways. They went in reverse, and they're trying to gain their momentum back or get back up on their feet, balance things out, be at peace. They're seeking peace. They're trying to get in harmony. I don't want to sound like I'm laughing. I'm not. It's just coming across so clearly to me. We do have also Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer energy too to go along with that for those of you who need to like get some more clarity. Okay. So let's clarify the star in reverse. Yeah. So, you know what? Look, as you guys know in my readings, the Six of Pentacles is always my breadcrumbing card. Okay. This person probably wasn't investing as much in this connection, and you probably were just like, nope, either invest all the way or just go. And if that's your situation, it seems to me like they've come to terms with this and they realize that they didn't put enough into this connection, right? Because all they were doing was giving you bits and pieces in this relationship or in this connection. They really weren't sharing very much of themselves. And in reverse, I feel like they've realized this. They realize now that in order for something to come true or something to work out in this connection, they have to actually give more than what the Six of Pentacles gives. Because the Six of Pentacles is like, has this attitude of like, oh, I'll just give to you what I feel is enough for you, and I'm, giving to others as well and spreading myself thin. I feel like this person's like, well, I did give, or I did the right thing. I felt like I did the right thing, but like it's breadcrumbing. So it really wasn't enough, as if you were begging for attention, and you may not be in that place anymore, begging for validation or begging to be in this relationship. Right. So maybe some of you just said, I'm not the F boy or F girl whisperer, and you're just going to have to give to yourself and take care of yourself, right? Because you guys are just like, you're giving me very little and I've invested more than that and I'm not getting anything back. So, at least I feel like that's why they are in this position here. Okay. So I feel like what's happening here is this person is really just trying to get themselves, like you must have threw them for a loop is how I feel. And they're realizing now that what they were trying to get from you, it wasn't enough. And now they're like trying to get back, like balance themselves. You know what I mean? Like they're off. They fell apart is how I feel. This person just kind of like fell apart because maybe you put your foot down or you just stayed in this position of like no more. All right, let's take a look at your energy and see what's going on with you. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. This is a collective reading, so it's for whomever it resonates for. Okay. All right, yep, here you are. Five of Swords. Slaying those dragons, you're just like, nope. This situation became unmanageable for you. You couldn't do anything about it, and you just said either you cut them off or you just said go away or stop or just leave me alone. Either some of you may have verbalized this. Others of you may still be in this process, and maybe your person is sensing that you're getting in position to, let this person go. Okay. Because for you, you feel like it's very unmanageable. You feel like your person is just all about themselves or was just all about themselves. Okay. And so with the Five of Swords, you just kind of feel like, well, if you're going to be all about yourself, then go be all about yourself somewhere else. I mean, some of you are just just really having this like, screw them kind of attitude, right? And that's for those of you who are, struggling with this situation. A love, because it's a love reading, and so it's coming out like a romantic situation, and whoever this is, it could be a friend, could be a lover. Let's take a look and see what else is coming through here. Okay, we have Virgo energy here. So yeah, I feel like you guys are just, you pulled your energy back, right? So with the Hermit, it's like you went into quiet mode or silent mode, or you're giving this person the silent treatment. Or if whether you're doing it on purpose or you just backed out and it seems that way, you're taking on this Hermit energy, like you're pulling yourself back, and you are rethinking, re-strategizing, rethinking. You're thinking about the new year. How do you want to get into the new year? How do you want to get things done? What do you want to do differently? Are you going to do things differently with this person, or are you just going to start over? Get back out there and dating. Maybe you're thinking about doing that yourself, or just, putting yourself in a position to be recognized, or to be available to others. I feel like throughout this week, though, you're just kind of like in hermit mode. Let me just clarify the Hermit and see what the energy is here for the Hermit. Okay. Yeah, thinking about... Some of you might, I'm going to tell you what, you might be hoping that this person will message you or reach out and like say, I'm sorry, or can we start again? You're hoping that they're still into you and that they see the error of their ways and then they reach out to you. But at the same time, you might be ignoring any messages that you get this week, right? Because you might absolutely get some type of a message. The page always represents to me like the written word. So some type of communication, like a text or something on social media, that kind of thing, because your energy is different. Okay. Your energy is different, but you're also, as I was saying, like going within and thinking about, should you reach out to an old crush? Some of you are thinking about that. Or you have an old crush reaching out to you, and you may not even be paying attention. They may message you on social media, or they still have your number, and when they message you, it goes into like, it could be like a blocked phone call that you don't often check, like in your voicemail. There might be a blocked message there, or somewhere in social media where it's like a message request and you don't check that, or you don't see that. You might not even be paying attention. That maybe there's somebody who's been enamored with you, or has been like, had like a little crush, like a childhood crush or something, reaching out to you this week. It could be your person as well. But reaching out to you in some kind of strange way. If you've like blocked them somewhere, they find another way in to reach out to you as well. Yeah, so pay attention to that energy this week. I know some of you are going to be like going to check your messages and stuff like that. Don't like hang on that, don't be checking your messages every day this week. Just try to enjoy the holidays and enjoy what's going on and the things that you have going. And I say that because the Page of Swords is here, because now that you heard this, some of you might be like stalking. Your person, I feel like you feel like they're watching you. Listen, I know you guys have this thing for one another, or whatever the issue is, but you're both kind of like checking up on each other this week, okay? Do they sense the change? Are they seeing something is different? Do they notice that I even left, or that I'm not responding? They do. They know it. They're sensing it, like intuitively, or they're seeing it somehow, some way. And I see both of you are just kind of like checking up on each other, just to really see if it's, because I don't really feel like it's fully over. I just feel like you guys are, you're just like, you're not having breadcrumbing, and this person is really didn't know how to be in a relationship or doesn't know how to, they hide a lot with the high priestess. They keep a lot of secrets. They don't talk. They don't say very much. So you're kind of like always on the outskirts of things. But I feel like you will be checking to see if there's messages or communication from them. And for some of you, there might be. There might be something. Okay. But look, the two of you, I feel like the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, it has a very immature energy. So it's kind of like, you both haven't really evolved or progressed into a mature relationship, or it degressed or degresses back to this page immature energy here. Okay, for both of you. Let's take another card and see. Okay, yeah. So for you, really, I just kind of feel like things are not moving forward for me this week with this person. This is kind of how you feel. Or like your actions, it's stalled and you know it. And you're not, I feel like they may message you, but I feel like you may just be watching as well and reading what they say. Okay. But you're not really getting the wheel. You're not getting the wheel to move with them this week. Okay, maybe it'll come later, but at this time, you're just kind of like, yeah, I see you. I see you there. I see you, but I'm not going to initiate and try to get this thing started again here and get it moving. And for some of you, it could have something to do with travel. This person may be talking about getting together, or you are hoping that there would be some kind of communication like that, but maybe they don't bring it up. And so it's kind of like, all right, well, if we're not going to see each other and really have a talk or connect or something, then, what's the point? That's how you feel. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune to see what else is coming up here. Okay. The Sun card. This is position of you, Leo energy. We also have Taurus. We also have, I said Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Okay. So I feel like you're really just in this place where you feel free. I don't know if someone that you're connected with is, you felt like kind of locked down in this situation, that it just was just you were hanging on and you let it go, that letting go, but you're still checking. So you haven't fully let it go, and neither have they. But there's a sense of freedom that comes for you this week where like you don't have to push this wheel forward anymore, right? Let them push the wheel forward. And if they're not going to, then you're fine. It's still a win-win for you because you're in the sun, you're glowing, you're happy. Like there's plenty of fish in the sea here for you if you want that, and you're open and you're warm and you're happy. And I just feel like you're, really going to be in a good place this week, even though like I feel if you're ending or ended something with someone, there might just be a little residual left over where you still kind of miss them, but that's a process, on the way out, right? If you're officially done with this person, for those of you who are listening, if it's like just dead in the water, the process to like get at, like have this energy clear out of your head, out of your heart, it will take a little while, but hence the reason why maybe still checking up on each other. But at the end of the day, like the end of the tunnel is this big bright light here with the sun. So regardless of what anybody else does or what this person does, you have to do what's right for you. You have to do like what you deserve. What's best for you is what's most important. Okay. And I see you just like being more transparent. If this person was very secretive with the High Priestess and really not trying to manifest wishes or things, or was trying but wasn't doing, like really putting in the effort, you're just like well, that's fine for you, but that's not working for me. And you're just becoming more transparent and exposing yourself to all the good and the grace and the blessings and the love. Okay? And it's like so beautiful with the sun. It's like a child's playful energy, like getting back out there and playing. And especially with the holidays, some of you might be traveling to a warm place during the holidays, get out of the cold. For others, or thinking about it, and for those of you who are not sure, or you need an antidote to your sorrow, plan a trip, book a trip this week. Whether you go this week or book it for later after the holidays, it's saying to like book, they're saying to book somewhere warm and you know, beachy, or you know, tropical, or you know, somewhere where the sun just lays upon you and regenerates your spirit and your soul. Okay, so let me pull, I just want to keep going with this reading because it's just so, you know what, I'm going to pull these cards away and I want to take a look more at the person you're dealing with. Okay, let's take more of a glimpse at their energy going forward, perhaps into like not just this week, but you know, going forward into the new year, or if anything will change in this situation. Let me just put my cards back 1 second. Thanks, Michelle. Oh, you're going to Hong Kong? Is Hong Kong warm? Is it warm there? All right, let's see. Michelle's all over the map. She travels everywhere. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Let me give it a really good shuffle for you guys, and we'll take a look at your other person, or your person, for this week and going forward. More in depth of their energy. Okay, let's see. Make sure if anybody pops in to watch the reading and then you leave, hit the like button on the way out, please. Much appreciated. Or if you're hanging out, give it a quick like, because that pushes the video out to more people for those who may need to hear these messages. All right. And your person, what's going on for them? What's going on for your person going forward? All right. Oh, Knight of Swords. This person is not happy. Not happy about the either the separation. Yeah, they're coming back. They're making a return, but very aggressively. Very, very aggressively. Determination. Big time determination. Big time determination. Yep, they don't want you walking away. Eight of Cups. They're not leaving. Just because you say you're leaving, they're not giving up. They're not leaving, and great. That's wonderful. Happy for you. At least I hear you saying that. Knight of Cups just fell out. Yep, they're going to either make an apology or offer something to you, maybe even proposal, or take it to the next level. Okay, we have two knights here. We have two knights. They're not giving up on this. They're not giving up on this. They screwed up. They screwed up. We had two cards fall out here, Three of Pentacles and the Devil. So, yeah, this person is like attached to your hip. And I know some of you are like, why? Why even do all that? You know, when you, like, you haven't even been giving. I don't know. Some of you may need to take a look at yourselves. Have you been blocking the blessings? Have some of you, and it's not for everybody, but have some of you just been like greedy yourselves and just, you know, I want more, I want more, I want more, and really not accepting what they were offering, or maybe you have, and this, please don't get offended, I just try to keep it real. There is an energy for some of you who, like, this person gives you a 1 carat ring and you want 14 carat, and 1 carat's not enough, so you dump them, right? That kind of energy, right? For some, maybe you're dealing with someone who just doesn't, like I was saying before, doesn't really know how to give or doesn't really know how to be in a relationship. Do you want to give this person another chance? Because I see them here, like they're so attached to you. Capricorn energy as well. They're just so attached. They're never going to let you go. And I see with the Three of Pentacles that it's almost as if like you got to communicate with them, and they might communicate with you like, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do? What do I need to do? What do I need to do to help, like rebuild this, right? Coming in like with that apprentice energy here. Teach me, show me. Now, if you want to give this person another chance, it's entirely up to you, right? If they come in with that energy, it's up to you. But I feel like there is going to be some type of communication. They have like, they're quite like in this student position now here, where I just kind of feel like they're like, all right, I guess I need to learn how to be with you, or how I need to learn how to be in a relationship. I don't really know. I don't know what you want. Even if you said what you wanted and at the time they just couldn't provide that, I feel like they're ready to provide that now. Okay, let's pull a few more cards for them and see what's going on here. Okay, the Chariot is in the reverse. They are scattered. They don't know what to do, right? They're going to come towards you definitely with that Knight of Swords energy. But at the same time, I just kind of feel like they, you know what? All right, I'm just going to keep it real here. This person follows your lead, believe it or not. They follow your lead. And without you showing them or directing them, because they seem to have like their GPS is on the fritz. They can't seem to settle into what direction they need to go. They need direction and guidance from you. And I know some of you are like, well, I'm not that person's parent, but in a way, they kind of look to you like that, in the sense where like you just have some kind of divine, spiritual, higher level understanding of life, and a lot of you are quite accomplished in your lives, and you know how to get what you want in life. Okay, you know how to get to where you need to be, and this person feels directionless without you. Truly. But they just don't know how to be in a relationship, or how to be connected to you, or what to do, or how to act, or, you know, no more breadcrumbing. I said that before, and it's showing up again with this person. No more breadcrumbing. Like, this is not going to work for them anymore, right? They're not going to, they are realizing now that you guys are equals. You know, they're beginning to see it, and they want to be an equal partner to you. They, like I said before, they might have had kind of this attitude where maybe they looked down on you a little bit. Maybe financially they judged you, or thought, well, you're not really in the higher echelon that I am, or they felt like you were too much of a higher echelon than they were. Okay, but now the Six of Pentacles reverse is like bringing this back into balance here. Okay, bringing this back into balance, finding a way to get back into balance in their life, and because whatever you did, you just threw them for a loop. You threw this person for a loop. So as I said, this is Cancer energy, if I didn't say that. Okay, manifestation is happening here. This person is laying all their cards on the table. Now they're ready to just put it out there. Okay. Gemini, Virgo energy, they're ready to just be, like I said, you're going to start being transparent. Maybe you really needed to be more so with this person, with them. And I see them acting in the same way. Like I said, they follow your energy. They follow your lead. So if you're being secretive, or if you're giving mixed signals, they're going to return mixed signals. Because as I said, I feel like this person has no idea. You're not dealing with someone who has very alpha energy. or, you know, whether it's male or female. You're dealing with someone who is in a very beta position, might be a bit more passive or feminine, and they kind of are like, all right, can you just, because you might have more of an alpha energy, or at least you will be now. And if you lay all your cards on the table with this person, they'll put them out there as well. Let's clarify a couple of things here. The Chariot. Okay, yep. They are, if you disappear, if you go on some kind of vacation or you travel, they're just going to be quite depressed. They are depressed right now. The sun feels like it's going down on them in their life without you. All right, they're just not like, you are the bright light in their life, and they screwed up. So they're seeing this. They're seeing this because they may have lost you for good. Magician, please. Yep. I want to come together. I want to connect with you. You know, get on the same page. Maybe even try to have a compromise or negotiate, or, you know, mirror you, as I was saying. If you know, lay all your cards on the table with this person and just keep it real and straight up what you're trying to manifest in your life, and you're looking for partnership and you're looking for a connection, they'll do the same. Okay, because I feel like since this is in the position of them, they're going to mirror that energy back to you. Okay, and have like a start this journey with you again. All right, and so I'm going to pull one more card, and then okay. This person was very harsh on themselves. They judged themselves very, very harshly. Okay, and I feel like this is I don't know why this message, it seems as if it's just needed for you to know this. Maybe you already do, or maybe you know that they have like some things that they haven't reconciled within themselves quite yet, and I feel like they will. Yep, there will be communication, some type of reconciliation, and I feel like they're probably gonna, it's gonna be a struggle for them to come clean with you. It's going to be a struggle for them to say that they have insecurities, or that they were judged harshly, or they've had a lot of cruelty in their lives. And this is why they don't really know how to be in a connection or a healthy relationship with the Lovers. But they do want that. They do want that. And it's almost as if you need to lead them. And I don't mean that you need to get in conversation with them and, again, be the F-boy or F-girl whisperer. It's not your job to heal this person, but you want to set an example, okay? You have to set an example. You can't lower yourself and be petty, or lower yourself to the level of what the breadcrumbing that they gave you. You have to be your best full self. And I feel like there is an energy that they want to get naked with you. Because that is part of the dating process, right? For some, not for all. Depends on your moral conviction. But I do feel this is a card about exposure, reconciliation, and communicating. And Gemini, Mercurial energy as well. So it ends with the Lovers. I feel like it could possibly lead to marriage or a commitment, or like finally being honest and open and truthful with each other. And so it looks good. And I want to say, like, starting from now that you're listening to this video, going in through the new year, there's a lot of changes happening. And a lot of them are happening with you because I feel like you're setting a standard. And I want to tell you that, you know what, if you started off on some really bad SHIT in the beginning, and if things just didn't pan out for the way that you wanted, and you started off on some really bad stuff, or some bad shit in the beginning, you can reset your standard at any time. Just because you don't have to go along to get along with someone. If things started off bad, you know, you can change it up. If you want something different, change it up. But you have to set the example for that, either in this relationship or going forward with new connections with people, right? So if you start off on some drug stuff or some sex stuff, or, you know, whatever, now you can reset your standards and you can raise the bar. It's not too late to do that. It's never too late to set your standards, especially in a connection that was not good, right? And what have you got to lose? If you set your standard and this person isn't willing to meet you up to that point or to that level, a healthy standard, then it's either they're not ready or they don't want to, and now you know where you stand and you can move on, right? Because you want the best and most positive, happy, healthy relationship you can get. And that doesn't obviously come without struggle, because all relationships have struggle. But like I said, you can do whatever you want anytime you want. So for all of you who are listening, the collective, this was your reading for the week. Very positive reading for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you're not going to hang around for uh, the the readings, the personal readings, and you're going to leave, thank you for visiting. Go ahead and click the like button on your way out, and we'll get started on the personal readings. And Merry Christmas. Okay, let's see. Okay, Lucy Kell, Ann sent 20 but wanted a $10 reading only. She's asked for a $10 refund. Oh, okay. I'll refund it. I don't know if she's still here, but it will take, it's like 3 business days. Oh, okay. Keep the 20. So we'll just do the 20. I'll give you just the 3 cards then for that. All right. So Michelle, what will the Aquarius think of me after seeing my latest social media posts? I know he spies on me there, but haven't seen the most recent ones. Will he think I'm a show off? Okay. All right, Michelle. And the people that are in queue to have the readings here. So Michelle was the first one. She paid that like way earlier today. Let's see who's in line. Who is in the queue here? 1 second. I'm giving it a refresh. Okay. Miss Vegan, Anne, Ravinder, and okay. So Anne has the 20. Okay. So Miss Vegan has 10. Anne has 20. Ravinder has 20. All right. All right, Michelle. Will he think I'm a show off? Michelle, you're a Libra, right? Let's take a look. And just so you guys know, I'm giving this weekly reading, and I probably am not going to be back on until after Christmas. So I'll probably be back on December 26th. All right. And I'm going to have a few days here to get ready for the holidays and do some traveling and stuff. So, all right, let's see. All right, Michelle. Well, we think you're a show off. Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah. Hold on. I want to pull a couple more cards because something else is speaking to me here. He senses. Oh, 3 cards fell out, or an extra card fell out. He senses that he knows like why you're doing it. He senses it has something to do with him, but he might be like a little full of himself if he immediately thinks that. But he also thinks that you're not trying to connect with him or reconcile with him. He thinks that you just like kind of left, or just like cold. What's the word I want to say? Giving him the cold shoulder. Okay. He thinks that you've got like you're very stable, and yes, this is for the Aquarius, Michelle. Okay. It's a new guy. Huh? Wait, I'm going back up. What would the Aquarius think of me after seeing my latest social media posts? I know he spies on me, but haven't seen the most recent ones. Will he think I'm a show off? So like I said, he doesn't think you're a show off, but he knows, or he senses it might be for you or for him. Okay. But he kind of feels like you're just, he's looking at you like, oh, well, either she's not interested. She's not really all that interested. She's just like going after what she wants or doing what it is that she wants. She's really not, I don't know. He looks at you like he thinks that you're not interested. From what he's from what he has seen, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense to you? Um, he doesn't think you're showing off, but he does pick up that it might be for him or it might be about him. Okay. Right. This is about the Aquarius. This is about the Aquarius. Okay. Him looking at you and like, I don't feel like anything. Well, you asked me about the Aquarius, so that's who I'm looking at. You asked me about the Aquarius. So that's what will the Aquarius think? Right? That's what your message says. So that's what we're looking at. Okay. Like I said, he doesn't think you're a show off, but he does feel like maybe it's about him. And yeah, but he doesn't feel like you're interested because of whatever you've posted or whatever you put, right? The Ten of Pentacles here, just I mean, he does view you as being like financially stable and that you have your head together, right? And that, you're like, but he senses you're willing it like on purpose, and he does think it's about him. That's all I can say. But again, like I said, a little bit narcissistic for him to think that, like, people always assume whatever's posted on social media is about them, and it's not always the case, right? So, funny. Sometimes it's better not to post anything and just remain a mystery and have them wondering what you're up to. Okay, Miss Fegan. Let's see, where's Miss Fegan? Let me see if I can find her message. Merry Christmas, King. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Oh, she didn't post yet? Okay. Hi, Lucy. I didn't see you here. I did, but I forgot to say hi. Okay, and so let's do Anne. Anne's question. Okay. Where's Anne? I have to go back. Find Anne. Hey, Mark. Let's see. Aries and Sagittarius. All right. Anne wants to know Aries and Sagittarius. And we just need Anne's... Oh, will you get back together? Okay, let's take a look here. Let me give my cards a brand new little shuffle here. One sec. Okay, and so he's thinking about it. He does think about it, but he's not sure. He's kind of like still like, I don't know if he's like grieving or if he's feeling the loss of something, or he's still stuck in this grieving kind of energy here. He doesn't really know what to do. Okay. The Two of Pentacles represents, weighing the options, trying to make a decision, balance things out. Two of Cups is right behind him, obviously, so he's aware that there's a love thing, like two could become one. Okay, but he's like not sure what to do. He's trying to figure it out right now. Too many choices, or he doesn't understand. You might have ghosted him and he's not sure what to think about this right now, or what he should say, or if he should contact you, or if he should just move on. Because this card always represents someone who is, it's it's not that they're non-committal, but they struggle with commitment, or he feels you're struggling, or you have options, or if you left him, he's grieving that loss. He doesn't know really like how to fix this or how to balance this. He's trying to gain leverage here in some way. He's trying to balance his emotions. It's quite a rocky thing. Right now, he's very focused on these 3 cups that are spilled. Okay. And the 3 of Cups always represents reunion, celebration, having good times, reconciliation with someone. But I really feel like he's focusing on the loss of that. He misses you. He misses you. So will you get back together? I'm not seeing that right now, but I am seeing that he is trying to figure out how to balance this situation out. Yeah. Well, he left you, but in turn, him leaving you is the same as you leaving him, right? It's just someone got there first. But if you haven't really been, I don't know if you've been trying to get him back, but whatever has been going on or however long it's been, there is an energy here of him missing you, that either he made the wrong decision, he's maybe realizing it now, or you haven't been really in the picture and maybe he's missing you or thinking about what could have been. You know, there's this card here that speaks to me of like, oh, well, you know, we had this, or we had all these different things and these were good and this was cool, but like something's missing, and I'm missing Anne, right? So yeah. So again, like I said, I don't see you guys actually getting back together. I see him making a decision, trying to weigh things out and figure out, you know, come out of the grief and make consideration about returning to you. Okay. Because he knows the love is there. Whatever he, you know, I feel like he may have been like out speaking to others or connecting with others, and things didn't go well for him. Whatever it is, there's just these cups of spilled, and there's loss, and things didn't go working out, or it's not working out, or isn't going well for him. And now he's trying to gain his equilibrium back again, and seeing that he should have stayed with you. Okay. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. But I feel like he's definitely grieving, feeling the loss of the connection. All right. Good luck. I hope it works out for your best, whatever your best would be. Ravinder is up next. And Linda, thank you. Okay, let's see. Oh, Miss Fegan is here? Okay, let's get her question. What is Assad true intentions towards me? Okay. What is Assad's true intentions towards me? Okay. Oh, he's not even sure. Well, I feel like he wants to invest in the connection. He wants to add more to it, give more, try to make it a bit more stable. He's contemplating whether this one last, it's either the straw that broke the it's the straw that broke the camel's back, right? Either this one last thing is what's going to seal the deal. Okay. Because the card after this is the 8 of Pentacles, and that comes in the sense of like actually putting in the effort and making it work. So I feel like he does, but either he's not sure that you would, I don't feel like it's not sure that you would accept that, but I feel like he's really contemplating and seeing now he needs to put this pentacle in here, right? because what he has right now is the Six of Pentacles, not really putting much effort in. This is what's been going on here, right? This is how the relationship's been. And you know, my Six of Pentacles is always the breadcrumbing card. So maybe he's just been giving you bits and pieces and really not putting things in. But now he's contemplating putting in a bit more and giving a bit more to go to the Eight of Pentacles, which is putting the effort in and making it more a working relationship. So those are his intentions. So right now he's just like thinking, I hear him like, oh, I got to put a little bit, I got to give a little bit more here. I'm not giving her enough, or I'm not doing enough. Maybe a Christmas gift or something, or an offering of some sort, right? Because one pentacle is the Ace of Pentacle, it's the Knight of Pentacles, right? Okay. So there is an energy here, like, right, offering that one. But he's taking his time. He's taking his time. You're welcome. Okay, Ravinder. Let's see. I might actually pull Guitar one card each at the end. But I just don't have the energy and time to do the timestamps. If somebody wants to timestamp for me today, the singles, like Aries through Pisces, that's great. If not, then I'm just going to skip it. Sorry. And catch up with it on the 26th. All right. All right. So we need Ravinder. Let's see. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Thank you, markers. Then I will do it after after the questions. And thank you, Nadia. So we have Ravinder, Linda, and Nadia. All right. All right. I think Ravinder posted her question up above. I wonder if I could find it. It's kind of hard to scroll back up sometimes. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Here's Ravinder. I'm a Leo woman dealing with a Scorpio woman. I want to know if she will ever come back. I love her, I really do, but she's ghosting me right now. She reads the messages but won't reply. What the fuck? But I said I would till she tells me otherwise, which she ain't. But I don't want her to feel abandoned by me. She had issues, which I respect, like who doesn't? And I see her, the real her. I just hope she sees the real me. All right. So you want to know if she will ever come back. Okay. Okay. Everybody wants to be accepted and valued. Even those who are not valuing and accepting other people, they're usually the ones that need it the most. All right, let me see. Will she ever come back? Okay. Queen of Swords. I think she does. She will communicate with you. She's just kind of mad right now about something. She's taking on the Queen of Swords energy. She's open to communicating with you at some point. So yes, I do feel like coming back and just saying, hey, I'm back, let's do this. No. Communicating and trying to overcome obstacles and whatever the problems are. I think she'll open up, but she does have her sword up and she is in defensive mode. Okay. So there will be communication. So if that's good enough for you, coming back and answering your text messages or replying, yes. But she is just kind of like, I'll talk to you, but I have my sword up. I don't know why she's acting that way. I don't know if something happened or you guys had an argument or something, but she's kind of like very protecting herself. And that's why she's not responding. Like, as I said, very sensitive. Queen of Swords can be very sensitive. You know, she's got the gift of gab. But sometimes if she feels like, sometimes the Queen of Swords can give it but can't take it in return. The Queen of Swords can give it but doesn't like to have anyone, you know, say to her, the same back in return. Okay. Yeah. So I don't really feel like she left, honestly. I feel like she's still there. Like either she still gets your messages, but she's fearful to move it forward. Definitely. Six of Swords in the reverse. When it's in the upright, this is someone who's got to make a necessary transition or move forward and change despite fear. But I feel like, again, she doesn't, she's fearful. She's just, that's why she has her guard up. That's why she has her sword up. Very highly sensitive. But things will definitely change. Definitely. Yeah. There will be movement forward with her at some point. I think maybe she might just be having a little tiff, or, I mean, she's Scorpio, so she does appreciate the honesty, but it hits to the core. And Scorpios are usually hyper sensitive. So that sometimes they need time to like kind of regroup. They get into like their hermit shell. The Wheel of Fortune, this is change. This is movement forward. So there will be. Yes, Ravinder, definitely. It's, and here we have Scorpio energy right here. So yes, and Leo energy down here. And with these books, there will be communication. Definitely. Text messages, replies, reading, writing. She will reply, and you guys will gain clarity and truth. And she'll probably say something to you like, you know, I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, Ravinder, from her point of view, and I'm not saying that you were harsh, but from her point of view, she will express to you that it was harsh, right? Or the communication or whatever was said was harsh, right? And that doesn't mean you need to go on and apologize. You got to let her sort herself out and come forward, talk to you to overcome the problems. And I feel like you guys will. Yeah. And then movement, it's in your favor. It's in both of your favor with the wheel. Well, silent treatment will drive anybody crazy, but you just have to like sometimes enjoy the silent. I know when somebody gives me the silent treatment, I'm like, it's fine, because that just frees me up more time and I don't have to be stressing about things. And you know, when you're done having your little tiff, and we can talk. um let's see. Who do we have next? Nadia and Linda. $10 each. One card each. Okay, Linda. Where's Linda? Okay. If not, Linda's next, and hers is in the notes. Oh. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Ravinder. Linda is in the notes. Okay, so I guess the message. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Will my Michael Scorp Sag Cusp be communicating with me soon? There's been zero contact. All right, Linda. Okay. All right. Will there be communication? There's been no. Will there be contact? There's been no communication. Okay. No, I don't feel like, Linda, there will be. I mean, I don't feel like the person has let you go, I felt like they've left you hanging. And I feel like it's being done on purpose. I hate to say this, but it almost feels like a punishment, right? Um, and I don't know if that will resonate for you in any way, but it's almost as if, sorry, it's almost as if this person, like it's a stalemate situation, and they're not willing to see things from a different point of view or from your point of view, right? So I feel like, you know, there isn't really going to be much in the way of communication from this person. They're just stuck, or they're trying to keep you stuck so that you will so that you will communicate. All right, they're wanting you. Your person wants you to communicate with them. Okay, almost to release them from the prison they put you in. Does that make any sense? Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you about that, honestly, but I just feel like even if they do decide to communicate, like they just can't seem to see your point of view or your side of the story, I'm hearing, or be enlightened about something. It's just an energy of closed mindedness, a lack of freedom. Okay, and this is Piscean energy, so very stuck in the emotions, deep, and not really sharing. Okay. So as far as soon, no. As far as ever, well, that's a different story. But soon, probably not. I know it's not the best message, but that could change. We'll have to see if things change. Okay. And Nadia. Hey, Rose. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you as well. What are his feelings and intentions? Will he be in contact? Okay. What are his feelings and intentions? Will he be in contact? All right, let's see. And just so you guys know, my battery is beginning to conk out. So if anybody posts a payment for a question and I don't, if my battery dies and I can't get back on, go over to Instant Go. I think, Lucy, do you still have the link? Go over to Instant Go, download the Instant Go app, and reach out to me on there, okay? And I will message you. If not, I will either refund you or get back to you on the 26th when I return. Okay. Nadia, what are his feelings and intentions? Will he be in contact? Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, 2 cards fell out. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Nadia, he feels really left out in the cold by you. Lost. A feeling of being lost right here with the 6 or the 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like he's either going to come see you or things are going to actually change. So yes, I do feel with the Wheel of Fortune, he wants to be in contact with you. He will reach out. I feel like there's like, the wheel always gives me this sense like of, you know, what goes up must come down, but what goes down must go up. And so the down portion is here, right? Feeling abandoned, feeling lost, feeling lonely, suffering. He'll contact you because he doesn't want to have you guys be in a suffering type of situation, right? He does follow your lead. He does feel like you guys, when when there was like whatever the connection was, the energy, maybe you bonded over some type of suffering or struggle that you both had. And, but he was in a less, he was in a lesser position than you, even though you may have both been suffering in some way. His situation feels to me like it was a lot worse, and he still leaned on you, okay, for direction or to just not be lonely in his suffering, even though, like, so maybe there was comfort that you guys were giving to each other in some way, and he truly appreciated that. But we go from having, and again, I only pull one card, but when both fly out, I have to give the message. You guys are going from being in a poverty struggle situation to the Wheel of Fortune, like a major blessing coming in, like a fortunate situation. This is like two people who are, taking a walk to the store to buy lottery tickets because they really just are hoping to get some like a win, and then they get their ticket and then boom, there's a win. So this is like the energy of this connection. He feels that he's hopeful. He's hopeful. Okay. And there will be contact. Things will begin to change. There will be changes. Right. So I don't feel like he wants to lose you or lose this connection. Okay. And whatever the struggle you guys are going through at this time, I feel like it's going to get better. It's going to change. Definitely. The Wheel of Fortune is the winds of change. Luck will be upon you both going forward. When? Yeah, maybe around the new year. Okay. Okay. So, Eureka, what will happen between my kid's father and I? Okay. Oh, Rose, actually, that's not, I'm not using Goddess Power Tarot anymore. It's just Moonpie Tarot. Sorry. I thought, sometimes I change stuff. And I don't tell people. I'm bad with that. That's my Virgo mutable energy. I'm all about the change all the time. I change and I just change up. All right, Eureka. Let's see. Hope I'm saying her name properly. That's okay. That's okay. What is Eureka's PayPal name? Because I don't have a payment here. It's It's HTTPS. I'll do it here. I'll post it. It's instantgo.com/Moonpie Tarot. There you go. Thanks, Rose. Sorry about that. Sorry, you guys. All right, Eureka. So I'm looking to see, I don't see a payment in here unless she has a different name. Eureka, if you are still here. Wait, did she make a payment the other day? Somebody made a payment the other day. Let me just double check that. I have to go back. Give me a second here, because I think she may have, maybe I missed it. All right. All right, there is a Monica Garcia here. Let me click on that and see if that's the same person, just to be sure. Yeah, I'm highly, highly confused. Somebody help me out here. Who is Eureka? Let me see. Is she here? Let's see. I think somebody sent me a message that said they made a payment and okay. Eureka. What is your PayPal name? Okay. I don't have a PayPal from you in for your question. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember that, Mark, the Monica thing. Oh, you paid through Cash App on Friday. Okay. I got you. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You did. As a matter of fact, I saw that. It came later. Um, hey, Karen. I hope your surgery went well. Merry Christmas. Thank you. I saw your payment came through yesterday, and I think it was after the reading. And I was like, oh, I took note, but I didn't have a way to contact you. Okay, so we're good. Yes, Eureka paid me through Cash App. All right, so let's take a look. She did a 20. Right. So let's see. What was your question? Let me go back. All right. What will happen between my kid's father and I? Okay, got it. All right, Eureka, you ready? Okay. I hope you're enjoying your new couch, Karen. All right, Eureka. Let's look. Okay, so 8 of Wands fell out. Popped right out. That's a strong message for you. Good news is coming for you. Okay. Wow. Usually this is Cupid's arrows. So I don't know if you're trying to be in that lovey-dovey thing again, but travel, messages, good positive news coming forward. Okay. King of Wands energy, leader type energy, boldness. Your person taking on, your kid's father taking on this King of Wands energy, right? Fiery, passionate, bold, assertive, aggressive. I don't know if might be like travel plans or coming to see you or connecting with you or, a lot of positive love messages with this person. Oh, everybody's getting the Wheel of Fortune. This is perfect. We are all in massive change, maybe around the New Year's. He might actually be coming into money or giving you money or giving you like a small fortune of some sort. There might be like a small fortune coming to you. And wow, the winds of change are happening here in this connection. I don't know if you're trying to keep the relationship or move forward, but something going on with him. I don't know what his sign is, but he's taking on the King of Wands energy. Very passionate and being very alpha and trying to manifest change here. There's a lucky break I'm hearing. There's a lucky break between the two of you. And he's waiting for the right time for when it's a favorable time to connect with you or to communicate with you and to maybe tell you he loves you or still loves you or wants to move this forward. Okay, there might be something to do with Vegas. I don't know if you're even near there or something to do with like traveling or holiday or something along those lines. So yeah, that energy is playing out here. King of Wands is a stand-up guy. So if he wasn't a stand-up guy before, he wants to do this now. He's going to probably communicate with you and tell him things have changed in his life, or things are changing for him, and he wants to be that alpha, take on that aggressive energy, make things right, do the right thing, and connect with you in that way. And the Hierophant did just pop out, so this has to do with marriage. And I was saying doing the right thing, taking a moral stance, no longer rebelling, coming into union under God, right? Sticking by his moral conviction or something like that. Okay, so it looks very positive for you. If that's what you're hoping for, if you're not, and something to do with a small fortune or money coming through for you. Eureka. So, I don't know. You'll have to see. Let's see here. Okay, Elena has 3 cards. So, I'm Aries, Sun, and Venus. What are his current feelings, intentions towards me? Will contact be soon? His name is Justin. He's a Pisces. Okay. Thank you. Thanks to everyone who has paid for a question. Appreciated. Okay. All right. The star reversed. Everybody's getting the Wheel of Fortune. Holy moly. Okay. Um, well, I believe that he wants like to have some kind of with the Ace of Cups, this is like a potential new start with you, or a potential, like he sees the potential in a love relationship, and he feels like you are like a gift. I want to say like God's gift. He feels that way about you. He sees like this is a blessed connection. Now he might not be overly expressive about this. He might not be overly expressive about this, but he feels this, like there's an awakening. When the Ace of Cups comes down from the heavens, this is like a notification from Spirit that, an awakening happening here to love, an awakening to love. The Wheel of Fortune is very favorable. Now the star is in reverse because he does feel, I feel like he's putting his faith back, or he's getting his faith back. He struggles with, he has struggled with his faith in this connection for some reason. So I do feel like there will be contact with the Ace of Cups. Definitely. And things will start shifting and moving forward for both of you. Okay. He might be in a position in his life. He might be in a position in his life where he struggles with faith, or he struggles to be on top, and things like that. So there is an energy here where he is really working and trying to be that way. He's not the most outgoing person in a sense. Like, he keeps his feelings hidden, but he does feel like there is a blessed connection between the two of you. Like I don't know if you guys met. When you met, there was that wow moment or something. Maybe he didn't feel that immediately, but now like it's coming to him. Like, I don't know if he stepped back or something and he just saw that this was meant to be, right? And I know it sounds so cliche and so general, but these are your cards, Elena. And I do feel like there will be some type of an offer coming to you, or some type, because it definitely has a lot of Piscean energy about it, that watery energy. Okay. 1 second. Eureka, I just did your reading. You were asking about your kid's father. You and yeah. So I already did that. you'll have to like rewind back some. You're welcome, Elena. Very beautiful cards. All right, so I only have a few minutes left because I feel like my phone keeps telling me it's low on battery. So if you pay for a reading, I mean, I'll still, like, whoever wants to get a reading, go ahead and pop in your information, or hit the PayPal link right here. But if you pay and I start your reading, get cut off, reach me on the Instant Go app, and I can just finish it there for you or do it there for you. Or you can just come back on the 26th when I'll be back, and we'll be able to get your reading there. All right. Rita, Eureka, it was after Nadia, and I was talking about what's going to happen. If you see, we had the Eight of Wands, and we had the, right, let me see here. I can't remember because I did so many readings. I feel like it was it the Eight of Wands? Now I can't remember. Eureka, do me a favor, okay? Reach me here on this app, on the Instant Go app, after I upload the reading, and we'll get it sorted out. If that reading, if for some reason something happened in the video and the reading didn't come up properly or whatever, if I said the name wrong or whatever, because you know what, I'm only human and sometimes it happens, but I don't believe that I missed your reading. If there was any kind of problem, contact me on the Instant Go app, or are you not able to? If you you can shoot me an email. Do that instead. Here, this is much easier. Moonpie Tarot at Gmail. And we'll get it sorted. Okay, don't worry. Okay. So if anybody is, Ebony was asking about a reading. Are you still here, Ebony? Do you want the reading still? I'm going to start with the timestamp, individual, one card pull for each one. Okay. Okay. All right, Aries. Your person's energy, Aries, who you're dealing with. This is what we're going to take a look at. And then I'm going to get going. Okay, Aries. All right, your person has the Moon card. Gaining clarity. This is Piscean, Cancer energy coming out of a dark place, revealing no more lies, no more disillusionment. Truth. Gaining clarity on a situation, possibly communicating with you about this. Okay. No more walking through the dark night of the soul or being confused or lost. Okay. Taurus. Okay, you have the Lovers coming into union with someone, possibly a Gemini. Could also be a Virgo. There is Mercurial energy. Okay, so they have very similar ways about them in that Gemini and Virgo are big communicators. Okay, they're all about the word, written word, text messages, reconciling. Could be somebody new coming into union, marriage, proposal, commitment, total love, exposure, sexual energy. Okay. Gemini. The Emperor's in the reverse. Watch out for this person. It could be a father figure, usually Aries energy. It could be an authority or somebody who's taking on a very narcissistic behavior. It could be you. Be careful of that, but generally it's the person you're connected with, being very bossy, over demanding, strict authoritarian, not willing to listen to reason, that kind of energy. Okay, Gemini. Cancer. All right. it's not over yet for this person, Cancer. This person is like not going anywhere, not starting a new chapter in life, not beginning again, delaying, beginning over. I might be delaying communicating with you at this time, just stuck, stagnant, not ready to have a new start. Okay, either with you or with others, or just not letting you go, keeping the status quo. Okay, and could be, Cancer, this person's energy where they are having trouble moving on from you. Okay, and a lack of traveling as well. Leo, all right. A little bit of struggle love here, maybe sometimes a little poverty love. Both of you struggling, but still in this connection. This person looks to you to lead them. They have a struggle mindset when it comes to love. They've got this poverty love thing going on all the time. Maybe always in a sense of feeling like a victim, or they cry wolf a lot or cry victim. But they do follow your lead. They may be looking for support or help, financial help, or maybe they're moving and they're looking for a new place to live. And this person is just kind of like feels lost or abandoned or left out in the cold by you, Leo. All right, Virgo, person you're dealing with, Virgo. Okay, they've surrendered. They're surrendering. They're defeated. There's nowhere to go but up now at this time. Maybe they felt betrayed by you, or just betrayed in their life. They're just like, it's like they just can't win. This is how this person feels, like they just can't win. The struggle is over. Maybe they're either going to come back to you and because they went out and tested the waters and they just kept getting shot down, or they're just just whatever comes, whatever will be, will be. Okay, Virgo. So this person, whoever you're dealing with, they're like, I'm done. I'm done. All right, Libra. Person you're dealing with, Libra. Oh, they really see you, Libra. They really, really, really see you. They're just like so enamored by you, Libra. They think you have this Empress energy. Maybe you're a mother or a father. Father more in divine passive feminine energy. They want to communicate with you. They see you like you're just like a princess or a prince of love. Could be Taurus energy as well. But they're embodying you. Like they definitely look at you and see that you are always in your element. You are true to yourself and true to who you are. And they love that about you, Libra. They love that. All right, Scorpio, your person, Scorpio. Okay. A little bit depressed, not being transparent, not opening up, not really sharing too much. This is Leo energy. This is like the cowardly lion for me sometimes. This person is just retreating, staying in the dark, or just, it's still a good card. Like they're still very positive about the connection that you two have, but they don't have much hope, or they're just not revealing too much about themselves. They're, the sun comes down and then the moon comes up, and then there's illusionment and a lack of revelation happening, like not saying too much. So they're on their way to kind of like just sinking. They're in this sinking energy, but they're not quite there just yet. Okay? Not quite. I'm hearing that song, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, by Elton John, right? They're singing this song to you, Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, here we go with that Wheel of Fortune again. Things are changing. Wow, for the new year especially. Your person here, they see you as like a winner. They see you as like a good luck charm for them in their life. You're like a big walking rabbit's foot to this person. They want change. They want to move forward. They want to travel with you. They either want to travel to you or with you or come see you. There will be a lot of communication. It's a favorable time. They feel like they're ready for something more. Okay, Sagittarius, ready for something more. All right, who's next? Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, your person is like lost and confused, dazed and confused. They might be smoking a lot of weed, or they're just like always like visions of sugar plums dancing in their head, right? They just live in fantasy world. They have trouble being in reality. You probably know this. you might have ghosted them and they're just kind of like, where did you, Capricorn, go? Um, and they're having trouble committing and making decisions, right? They just don't know what to choose or which way to go. All the lights are on, but nobody's home right now with this person. The fantasy lights are on with them, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. So you have, all right, Aquarius, this person you're dealing with is a self-centered prick or prickess. Aquarius, this person you're dealing with has like an energy of being like they overindulge. Everything's about them. Wishes coming true, yeah, if it suits them, but not if it suits you. And I know that's harsh, but for some of you, you might need to take a look at this person. They could be a water sign you're dealing with. If not, it's just someone who's like very narcissistic. Like I will kill, they date a lot. They collect women or men. They just like this person they don't lock their trophies up in a case, and if someone asks to see them, they show them. They display them in the front freaking window because they want everyone to see how great they are. But they're super, super insecure. All right, Aquarius, just Pisces. All right, Pisces, lots of communication from your person. Love messages for sure. Cupid's arrows, communication, travel, excitement, enthusiasm. Pisces, expect a lot of visits or wanting to come visit you or spending time together, connecting with you, like completely just coming after you. This is speed. This is fast action and movement. Okay. So, it could be a fire sign, Pisces, that you're connected with, but this person is on the move and they're coming at you and it's like nonstop. They're going to steamroll you with love, Pisces. All right, you guys. So that's going to be the reading for the week. I hope that you all enjoyed that. I believe everybody's situated here. Yuri, you can, if you don't see the reading, just give me a shout. Moonpie Tarot at Gmail and we'll fix it. But I'm almost 100% sure. I know I answered your question because I remember talking about, and I believe it was the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. I believe so. So thank you so much, Marker, ahead of time, Mark, for doing the timestamps. Don't forget, if you can, to put the timestamp for the general message for when it starts as well. And I'm going to wish you all a very happy, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I will be back on December 26th for the live reading. I believe that's a Thursday, and that will give us messages for Friday. And I'll be here at 1 p.m. At Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy holidays with your family. I'm sure some of you I will be speaking to throughout the next few days. I love you guys so much. I had a lot of fun. I wish you many blessings, grace, peace, happiness, joy this holiday season. Kisses to your kids and your family and all of you. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.